Hello, everybody. This is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and today's topic is the price for the upcoming Model 3. I'm sorry. So here I am on the website, which many of you probably are familiar with, promising a Model S for starting price of $35,000 before incentives and 0 to 60 under 6 seconds, 215 miles, and sitting for 5 adults. That's all good and well. Now, here's the first issue. Before incentive, as of now, 2017, beginning of 2017, Model S as a brand sold 110,000 vehicles in the United States. There are 90,000 more to go before they hit the 200,000 mark, which can be achieved this year, if not early next year. Once that happens, incentives start to dwindle down and then eventually go away. So by the time Model 3 is fully rolled from west to east coast, these incentives will be significantly reduced and or be eventually eliminated. So that price can be good for let's say a few thousands of the first buyers, but later on it will not be available unless um, the tax incentives laws change. Who knows? Now, as far as the 35,000 base model, the question is what's on this base? Knowing from other Tesla, let's go to the Model S for example. Here's a Model S base model. Here, let's take the 60 kilowatt. Let's go to the cash price. The 60 kilowatt cash price, $68,000. That does not include, it includes the 8 years warranty, the 4 years, 50,000, and all the basic safety features. However, autopilot, enhanced autopilot, autopilot 2 as they call it, is not included. That's $5,000. The full self driving capability is not included. That's $3,000. That's going to bring the price to $43,000 if you choose those two features. Then the premium upgrade package with the LED lights and the lift gate and the filters and all that, that's 3,500. That's now you up to 46,500. Air suspension, I'm not sure it will be available for the Model 3, so let's skip that. The Sub-Zero weather package, it's $1,000, so that's 47,500. If you want this option, the high fidelity sound system, that's $2,500. So now you almost you $5,000. This option I don't think will be available for the and the high charger. If you the high speed charger, 72 amp onboard charger, if you want that, that's another $1,500. So if you choose, I would say, let's see, what would the average Joe will choose? If you live in the Northeast like I am, you will definitely choose that, the heating steering wheel and the defroster in the front. The back seats is just nice bonus, but these two things are very important. So let's go back to 35,000. So that's 36,000. This is almost a must. So that's 39,500. Let's say you can get this later, okay? And then you get this, you're already at almost 45,000. If you want to get this, almost 48,000. Okay, now that's the base model. Any battery upgrade, if you want something on top of it in terms of range, let's say you want to get to, that's 215. Let's say you want to get to 260 miles. Okay, 260 miles. That is a 6,500 upgrade. So now you're talking about almost $55,000. You want a dual motor if you live in the Northeast? Well, that's another 5,000. Now you're talking about almost $60,000. I'm not talking about wheels or seatings or color or paint or glass roof. So you can conceivably go over $60,000 uh, to get, a dual motor and a little higher range, uh, over, let's say, over 250 miles. So um, that is no longer $35,000. So that's like the base Model S, the base Model S with nothing in it. It will cost you a little bit less than $70,000. So when they say $35,000, it's not really the actual price that you're going to end up with. Just for comparison, if you look at my Chevy Bolt EV video, that when I built up the most, taking all the options, you barely in the mid 40s. This is 60,000, and there you get the charger, you get the all the safeties and everything. One thing we didn't even talk about is the charging. Is the charging? Are you going to need to pay for supercharging access, or is like they say in the presentation, it's going to be supercharger available? Meaning, do you want to activate it? If you remember in the beginning 2012, when the 60 kilowatt model came up, you had to choose if you want to use a supercharger, and that was a $4,000 option. Now you're getting almost to the 70s. So it's a lot. There's a lot of question. There are a lot of question marks of what will be a nice, and to me, a nice Model 3 will be at least one upgrade for the battery, a dual motor. So these are two musts. So that's 250 miles and a dual motor, and definitely an autopilot, definitely a premium upgrade, and definitely sub-zero option. So tell me, what do you think? How would you build your Model 3? All right, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget, let's change the world one electric car at a time.